The autumn budget is coming, and every small business owner, freelancer, and side hustler should be paying attention. Why? Because on November 26th, Chancellor Rachel Reeves could announce the biggest shakeup to VAT. The VAT threshold, currently £90,000, might soon drop to as low as £30,000, and that could drag hundreds of thousands of small businesses into the VAT net, from Etsy sellers to local consultants. Hi, I'm Rubina, a qualified accountant with over 20 years of experience helping small businesses avoid costly tax mistakes. Let's see what is driving this move, what it means for your business, and how you can prepare before the budget hits. Why VAT is back on the table. So why is VAT suddenly in the spotlight again?
Can you rule out increasing VAT? It's a yes or no?
What I'm saying to you
No,
is
I've
that
asked the
we made
question,
those
can you
commitments
rule
and we made
out
them for
increasing VAT?
a reason.
I know, but can you
But
rule
the
it out?
manifesto stands, and it stands for a reason. Look,
Because the UK's finances are under intense pressure. Debt interest alone is costing the government over £100 billion this year. Yes, just to service existing borrowings. Markets are demanding proof that Britain can balance its books, and Reeves has limited options: cutting public spending, politically toxic; borrowing more, markets will revolt. So that leaves raising taxes. The easiest, quietest lever to pull is VAT. What VAT changes are expected? Now, officially, Labour's manifesto says they won't raise the main VAT rate above 20%. But here is the twist: they don't need to. Instead, Reeves could lower the VAT threshold from 90,000 to somewhere between 30,000 to 50,000 pounds, expand VAT to more services including private healthcare and digital platforms, or even remove VAT exemptions, think private ride sharing or online tutoring. If the threshold drops, many small businesses that never charged VAT before will now have to. That means higher prices for customers, more admin for owners, and cash flow headaches if you are not ready. Who will be hit the hardest? If you are self-employed, running a micro business, or earning part-time income, this affects you, because a £30,000 or £50,000 threshold doesn't just hit businesses, it catches side hustlers, freelancers, online sellers, and even small landlords. It is a hidden tax rise that looks technical but feels very real. And for many, it could mean choosing between growth and simplicity, staying small to avoid VAT, or scaling and paying the price. What this means for inflation and the economy. Economists are warning: if VAT expands or thresholds fall, businesses will pass on costs, driving a short-term spike in inflation. And with inflation already creeping back towards 4%, this could be risky. But from the Treasury's point of view, it is a quick way to raise billions without technically breaking a tax promise. How to prepare before 26 November? Here is what you can do now to get ahead. Review your 12 months turnover. Are you close to 30 or 50K? Speak to your accountant about voluntary VAT registration. Sometimes it helps reclaim costs. Start using digital software to track your income. It will make MTD compliance smoother too. And build a small cash reserve for potential VAT payments from April 2026. Because once the budget is announced, it may be too late to restructure. So, Will Rachel Reeves really slash the VAT threshold? All signs point to yes, because the numbers simply don't add up otherwise. But whatever happens on 26 November, one thing is clear. The Autumn Budget 2025 will reshape how small businesses operate in the UK, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, tap the bell icon, and join me for a full reaction and analysis right here on the channel after Reeves' autumn budget announcement. Because when HMRC updates the rules, I make sure you stay ahead of them.